Hey friends, I'm Otis Gibbs, and this is Kevin Harrington. He's going to tell you a story about his first day tour managing Lemmy and Motorhead.
Let me tell you, the first gig we did was in the Isle of Man, right? Which is a bikers festival where they go whizzing around this island just off of England, you know, at ridiculous speeds, and some of them get killed, sadly. And we did a gig that night in the ballroom on the Isle of Man. And it was fine. It was just a great Motorhead gig, you know, just great, loud, crashing gig. It was excellent. The after night sort of party, so to speak, was all right. You know, it was nothing sort of ridiculous, just everybody taking what they wanted and drinking what they wanted and stuff, you know, and that was okay. You know, survived that, you know. Got up the next morning, went down to get myself a cup of tea and whatever, and Lemmy's sitting there and he's got himself a little beer, and it's about 11:30. So we're catching a plane back to England. And I said, okay, see you in a minute, I'm just going to go and pay the bills, you know, sort all of that, go to the reception. And the man said, Mr. Harrington, it's about the fire in Mr. Kilmister's room. Fire? And I'm saying, I've just been with Lemmy. He didn't say anything, you know, so I just think, okay, take it in your stride. Okay, can I see the damage? Certainly so. So we walked to the housekeeping section through the back underneath the hotel. We get to housekeeping and this guy's in his morning suit and the tails, and, you know, very dapper. He says, whatever her name was, can you just show this gentleman the fire damage? Said, yeah. So she picks up this big sodden over sheet, just like a duvet type thing. And it's just got a big hole like that. It's just singed all the way around, man. And it's just like, and I just went, okay. And then there's this one, and she picked up a blanket, and it's just another slightly smaller hole, singed all the way around, you know. Okay. And she picks up the sheet, and there's a smaller hole, singed all the way around. And I went, oh, okay. And it's all soaking wet, right? So I went, okay, all right, fine. We'll sort that out, you know, no problems. As we're walking back to the reception, he said, oh, by the way, which one of your party wears white pumps, black leather jacket and jeans? I said, well, they all do. You know, I don't know which one you're talking about. I said, why? He said, well, one of them was found at 6:00 this morning, peeing in the cleaner's station cupboard, in the sink. I went, oh, I'm sorry about this. He said, oh, no, I wouldn't mind. It's just that she's our newest and youngest member of staff. I went, oh, okay. And I just went back to reception, right, okay. How much for the blankets, you know, how much for the bedding? And I went and sat down yeah. What happened last night? Oh yeah, the fire. Oh yeah. Well, I woke up and the room's full of smoke. Just full of smoke, flames. And so I just grabbed it all together, ran into the bathroom, shoved it in the bath, and just turned the shower on. And just, oh, okay. I said, what happened to the girl that you were with? He said, oh, well, she just coughed and turned over. All right, okay. And that was my very first morning of touring with Motorhead. And I won't say they were all that off the wall, but there's summertimes they were pretty close in the next 9 months. You know, yeah, a good introduction, man. Yeah, and I loved him to death. You know, the drug bit is, you know, that's legendary. So, you know, I have enough stories to fill a small booklet just with them. So we'll, you know, leave that one alone. But I'll tell you when the camera's switched off.
If you'd like to hear Kevin tell stories about roadieing for the Beatles, click on the playlist in the upper right-hand corner of your screen, and I'll see you somewhere down the road. Much love to you.